Welcome to the Brand Icon of the Year Awards 2021. This program showcases entrepreneurs and professionals from the MSME sector for their contributions to the Indian economy and business ecosystem. Plugin PR presents Brand Icon for the Year Awards to Nidhi Prakash, founder Nutri-conscious.
Welcome, viewers, for another episode of Brand Icon of the Year 2021. I have with me Nidhi Prakash, who's a dietitian, joining me from Kolkata. Welcome to this show, Nidhi Prakash.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for inviting me for this show. And I would like to speak on the topic of nutrition, health and nutrition.
What are you doing? What have you been doing during this pandemic lockdown?
I'm giving online consultation to most of my clients. New clients are also coming, and then my old clients who are doing weight loss with me, or those who are diabetic, they are doing sugar control and weight loss with me. So I have started doing online consultation for the last 1 month because lockdown situation is here in Kolkata, and in this scenario, I give my diet charts through WhatsApp or through mail also, and give them sometimes online consultation video or audio through.
Some of the professions like, diet control, as a dietitian, some of the professions where it includes personal meeting, like as a dietitian, as a personality development, you need to have, the personal connect with your client, customer. How is it working for you? I mean, are your clients and customer happy, or they have adjusted to the new reality of doing things online?
Yeah. They because I chat with them through WhatsApp. So if I'm giving them a diet chart for a week, and if they find any difficulty, say after 2 days or 3 days, they communicate with me, and I give them suggestion any time of the day. So that makes them really happy that I am taking care of them, and then personal touch is there, and along with this diet, they get counseling also. So that is, sustainable. This way, when they lose weight, then that is, sustainable weight loss.
See, when it comes to losing weight and diet, right? Mm-hmm. One of the things that we tend to see is there are a lot of theories that are floating around. Some say go for a low protein diet or high protein diet, or go for intermittent fasting. As a dietitian, what do you think? All these are practical things. Or, like in the army, we believe, whatever you eat, you need to burn it out. Go out there and burn whatever calories you've burned.
Okay.
How do you see that?
Yeah, such fat diets like keto diet and intermittent fasting, all these plans, I generally suggest them not to continue for a longer period, not more than a week or 10 days or 15 days. Balanced diet solution is the best one, where protein is also good in quantity. Though I give them include various types of diet charts, I give them keto also, but not more than 10 to 15 days, and then I keep changing the diet charts. The purpose behind this is that if any kind of deficiency, intermittent fasting, that also creates some nutritional deficiency, and same with the keto also, which is high in protein. So there, when fiber is not coming through carbohydrate, then some kind of deficiency, some minerals, some vitamins deficiencies occur, because there is that particular diet chart is low in fruits. So that is why if we keep changing the diet charts, then proper nutrition is there, a balance is there in our body.
Let's see this. I understand what you're saying. So during pandemic, how have you, what has been your, primary advice to your customers in terms of, because there are some reports where people said pandemic is also coming hard onto people who are obese, who are excess weight. So what has been your experience, and what have you been advising your client?
Yeah, people are coming after, say, a lockdown, and they were there in their house for the last 1 year. So now, they have started coming. So they are seeing themselves that they have gained some weight, some maintain, but some gain also. So in that case, if they need our help. They do a lot of mistake. They order food from outside, and then they gain weight. So that is why they need nutrition counseling. So that is why that time only they approach us.
When we think about ordering food from outside,
Mhm.
and we also see that a lot of kids, whether it's teenagers and a very early age, we
Mhm.
see obesity as one of the major problems, the challenges catching up. What do you have to say about that, especially when during lockdown?
Here, counseling matters a lot. When we they if they come to me, then I suggest, for children, for young adults, I suggest what kind of food they have to eat, and then I find out, like, what is their daily schedule, what kind of exercise they are doing, what kind of, how, like, if they are there's nothing wrong if they order food from outside, but once a week or twice a week is fine. But almost every day if they order from outside, then it is always high in calories, sometimes fried, or sometimes full of cheese, butter. So these things are not at all good. So first I explain them what is bad in that, what is going to harm them. Like, cold drinks are also not good, highly acidic, and then what kind of things which they can prepare in their house and can replace with those food items which they are ordering from outside. Pizza can be made in the house also, with much healthier fruits and vegetables.
So,
So
as a dietitian in your, in your career, what has been the most, challenging time for you with a client, or and also if you can share with us one of what has been the happiest moment for you with your client?
okay. First, I would like to share my like happiest moment. Um a few, two, three clients of my clients. They came from a gynecologist, and they were not able to conceive. So I helped them in losing weight, and then they were lots of comorbidities were there. Their lipid profile was high, and the little fast sugar was a little high. But still they cooperated, and they followed my diet charts. Many times, at times, dietitians prepare a diet chart, but they don't follow. So these two, especially two ladies who were in touch with me and continuously followed and my advice, and after a few months, they conceived, and then when they delivered their babies, then they called me and thanked me, and one of them's husband came with a bowl of sweets, and I really liked that thing, the gesture. So that was
What was the most challenging?
and challenging is there when they don't follow my advice, and sometimes I have to become really strict. So one girl, one lady, she's also married, but initially she said that no, I'm finding really difficult to follow your diet advice because it is not tasty at times. So I suggested them some tastier stuffs also, which she could make at home. So this way, that also, helped her a lot. And in fact, I also got annoyed at times, but she also lost a lot of weight. And then after that, she thanked me. So at times it becomes really difficult with these patients who are really very fussy and foodie. So the,
And when you talk about diet, is it necessary that it has to be tasteless, without and probably involves more steamed and raw stuff like the salads.
No,
It
no, no.
does it have to be like that?
No, no, no. I suggest them. In fact, the quantity of food is pretty good in my diet charts, but it is low in oil. So there, if you reduce oil to, of course, fried puris and kachoris are much tastier than parathas. But still, I suggest parathas with the touch of oil a bit. And if stuffing is there, some paneer stuffing or something, so that makes a little tastier. So, and salad also, I suggest them not to make it bland. They can add diet mayonnaise or pepper and herbs and spices are there. So there's no restriction in that. So they can add these things to increase their taste. So,
So when it comes to losing weight or dieting or managing your diet, it is one thing while you're going through that process of trying to lose your weight, make yourself more fitter. So you would follow your diet plan. But then once you've reached your milestone or that goal that you wanted to achieve, thereafter what happens? How is that challenge? I mean, would you recommend our viewers, listeners who are watching this program? What would you tell them? I mean, do you continue sticking to this a diet plan that you would give, or they can take some liberties by mix and matching it?
yeah, those who follow my diet charts for 3 months or 6 months, and when they achieve their ideal body weight or near ideal body weight, then in the last I give them a maintenance diet chart. So and at the same time, they learn how to manage their calories, because in between I keep giving them cheat meals. So the purpose of giving the cheat meal is to see whether they increase their weight, or at the same time they also help. They become happy, and whatever nutritional deficiency occurs with this low oil, low fat diet, that is usually made up after giving this type of cheat meal food items. They are less prone to catch these diseases because their immunity is better than those who have hypertension or have diabetes, or those who are obese. They are catching this disease, and it is really becoming difficult for them to come out of the disease and cure themselves faster. So I would suggest
Yeah.
everyone to eat healthy, be healthy, and do some exercise, and maintain your weight.
Plugin PR present virtual brand icon for the year 2021 awards to Nidhi Prakash, founder of Nutri-conscious.
Yeah, I feel nice that at least I've achieved something in life, and they have chosen me. They chose me to give the award, so I really feel nice, and I feel good that I'm doing something for the betterment of the society. If I can help somebody to conceive and plan a child, or if I can help somebody to control their sugar and lead a good, healthy life, then what else you need in this life from
So
God?
if you have to give a message to our viewers, what that would be?
I would say that try to maintain your weight, because overweight and obesity is not at all good, because lots of diseases are come with the excess weight, body weight. Diabetes occurs, and all this like comorbidities occurs, and we are seeing in this pandemic time that those who had or continuously having fruits and vegetables and following healthier food items, they are less prone to catch these diseases because their immunity is better than those who have hypertension or have diabetes, or those who are obese. They are catching this disease, and it is really becoming difficult for them to come out of the disease and cure themselves faster. So I would suggest
Yeah.
everyone to eat healthy, be healthy, and do some exercise, and maintain your weight.
Nidhi, thank you very much for joining us. It was a pleasure having you on the show, and we look forward to hosting you in some of our panel talks relevant to healthcare. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.